Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Litsa, and no, you haven't clicked on Christmas past or Christmas future, but you've clicked on today to hang out with me so I can talk to you about Christmas Extravaganza 2024. This is the second year that our friends KK and Kristen over at K&K Crochet are hosting this mega huge event for the whole month of July. Now, quite a few of us podcasters have been invited to join along, and of course we jumped at the chance because who doesn't love Christmas, right? So KK and Kristen have put it out there that every single day they've been putting a video to showcase a few makes. Some that are very, very quick, some take a little bit longer, but always giving us hints and tips how to join them, like combine them together or have them as a standalone for Christmas gift giving, because we all want to be ready, right guys? Because it truly is around the corner. But in saying all that, if you're not someone that celebrates Christmas, don't you worry at all. Every single one of these gifts can be applied to just gift giving at any time of the year, or just to make them for yourself. How about just treating ourselves, which is always super awesome, right? So what have I done for you today? I've got a great collection, and let me tell you, I just had to stop. When the table was full, I just said stop because there are so many great ideas out there. And the other thing that I want you to be mindful of when you hang out with KK and Kristen, they always have a Christmas trivia question of the day. Now, I have discovered that my Christmas trivia is not great, but it has been fun joining in along the way. So I hope that you guys do that. Go and hang out with KK and Kristen if you don't already do so. They've got a great playlist for this year's videos for Christmas Extravaganza 2024 and also from last year. So there are many gift giving ideas there for all of us. And also, if you'd like to see who else has joined in, including myself, just put in the hashtag Christmas Extravaganza 2024 and all the videos will pop up for you. So I need to also refer you to one of their videos at some point in time today, other than all of them, but a very specific one that was very close to my heart, and I just had to mention it today. So I'm going to pop that down because I'm really just so excited to bring you everything. I really don't need my clipboard today, but there are a couple of things that I need to make sure that I tell you about. So that's basically it. This is what we're here for. So let's get started, guys. So I'm looking around here and I don't know what to show you first. So let's start off with one of the most quickest projects that you will ever give or create, make to gift give. And it can be for any time of the year. But the one I'm going to show you now is specifically for Christmas, only because of the Christmas themed colors. So if you have a little jar lying around the house, I have so many of these because I absolutely love jam, and this is what comes in these. But it doesn't matter what size jar you have, because the pattern I'm going to tell you about, actually, it's very adaptable to any lid size and any jar size. But the one that I made, the pattern is from Brunaticality, and it's actually called the 10-minute crochet jam jar covers tutorial. And here it is here, guys. That's what it looks like. I just love these. You can fill them with any of the favorite treats that the person you're gift giving them to. And actually, they're really nice just to have on your bench top. This is what I did last year. I had them all ready to go. And if someone just popped in for a coffee around Christmas time, I made sure that they went home with one of these. And it doesn't matter what's inside. Everybody loves these. But again, if you're not all about Christmas, you just change the colors. And if you have a smaller lid or a wider lid, it doesn't really matter, because all you have to do is change up the pattern slightly, and also you can go down as far as you want. So if you've got an extra long jar, you might want to go a little bit further down. But these are beautiful. Now, everyone I gave them to absolutely loved them. And the great thing is you can actually use this to open the lid as well and then pop it back on. So that's my very first idea for gift giving for our Christmas Extravaganza little collection of gifts to make for people. So that was the first one. It does say 10 minutes. Well, you might make it in 20, but seriously, 20 minutes and all your leftover jars, these cost you nothing after all, because you were just going to pop them in the recycling, and now you have a beautiful gift, or as I have about 50 of these to go. So I am really enjoying making these. Now, the other thing I'm going to talk to you about is towel toppers. I love towel toppers. I love the old-fashioned ones where people would sew them, crochet them straight onto the towels, but I've discovered that you can make them using these wooden rings, and I use wooden buttons. Well, they're not buttons, they're wooden beads, these ones here. But of course you can use buttons if you choose to, and all it is just a simple matter of crocheting this up, having a little loop there, popping it around your a ring, and then you have this beautiful, beautiful towel topper, and you can make it in any color that you wish. Look at that, guys. How cute are they? So that's the way they actually sit. And for those of you that don't know, imagine this is the handle of your appliance, like your oven, for example. That's what you would loop it over. That's how I use it at home anyway. Now this pattern here is a beautiful, very quick and easy pattern, and it's by Days Crochet, and it's called the Easy Crochet Towel Ring. And coincidentally, she says that you can make this in 10 minutes as well. It might take you a little bit longer to start off with, but the more you make, the quicker you get. So how would I use these, guys? I wouldn't just gift it like this, so let me show you. The very, very first way that you can make it, of course, is just by making it Christmas color themed, if you wish to, and hang a Christmas towel off it, and maybe add that to another gift. Or you might like to include quite a few Christmas towels. So, you know, if you have a few that you know your friend or whoever you're gifting them to would like that, you can have a nice little set with the little towel topper there, and off you go. I think that would be quite a substantial gift for someone that, you know, you just want to give something to say, hey, I want to say thank you, or I'm thinking of you, because we do have a lot of people like that in our lives. I know that my local post office lady, we have a lovely relationship. We definitely don't hang out, you know, and have coffee, but every time I see her, which is a lot of times during the year, we always have a nice chat. So that's someone that I would consider gift giving this to. There's just a little idea for you. Now, if, like I said, you're not into Christmas, by all means, don't worry, because there are so many other tea towels out there. So if you make a nice neutral color like this one, or any color that you wish, but this is a nice neutral color here. Imagine you can team it up with a Halloween tea towel, or you can have it with your Easter bunny one, or you might want to add one that is just something beautiful like these butterflies. And of course, if you wanted to give a whole set to a friend of yours, you could always include a Christmas one as well. And again, you can have these all together, wrap them up nicely, and either give them as one collection so they can have one tea towel for every, well, most, occasions for the year, or they might just want to have it along with something else that you want to give them. But this certainly would make another nice, very thoughtful gift. Now, I'm still talking about towel toppers because I just love how many ways we can gift them. Maybe somebody isn't into anything other than just having it a very simple way to present it to them, but they might like sets. So for example, you might find a beautiful mug and a beautiful matching tea towel, and then you team it up with a tea towel topper, and what a wonderful gift that would make, right guys? I think that's so pretty. And again, you would simply roll up your tea towel and maybe have a nice gift bag for it, pop it in the mug, already ready to go, pop in your little towel topper, and voila, there you are. Another beautiful small gift idea, very thoughtful, has some crochet incorporated with it, and it would be very quick and easy for you. That's the beauty of it. You're incorporating your crochet with something quick and easy. This, for me, I think would make a wonderful Christmas gift idea for most of my colleagues at work. They would absolutely love this. I know that for sure. Now, again, we're still talking about mugs and what people like. So maybe someone doesn't want to hang their tea towel off any appliance in their home. So this towel topper would be of no use to them. So why would you give them that when you know they're not going to use them? Now, look what I have here. I love this set. I wish I could find more, but I know I can crochet some of it up. Now, let's say you have a friend who loves to garden and also enjoys a nice cup of tea or coffee. You could find a beautiful mug. Look at that one. I love this mug. Now, these mugs are from Kmart. They're all of $2 each. And these tea towels, which are matching, were about $1.50. So everything I'm showing you is very, very inexpensive, guys. Now, what would you team up with these? Remember, we have a friend that likes to garden, hence, the pattern on the mug. What else would you give them but coasters that are made into a succulent? I absolutely love this collection here. I love this little basket it comes in. And when you pop out the coasters, here they are. That's what they come out like. Flatten them down a little bit, pop on their mug, they're ready to go, and when they're finished, they just fold them back up and then store them away nicely in the corner. So that's another great gift for someone in case they don't like to hang their tea towels up. But don't stop there. If you have a friend that likes to garden or just appreciates plants, but isn't very good at keeping them alive like me, I have to confess, you can give them you could give them a real plant as well, but this one is from IKEA, and then it just came with this very simple black pot. Crochet a little, like a little cozy for it, and voila, you have a terracotta looking pot, quite expensive looking, but very inexpensive. And again, you're combining your crochet, so you've put in some time to show them, hey, I took the time to crochet something for you because I love you, and here it is here. So that's for your friends that love the garden. So, we all have at least one of those friends, right? But what if you have a friend that just likes to drink tea, coffee, or none of the above? This is what I would do. I would make some beautiful coasters. I love these coasters. These are my favorite. Or you can make any coaster that's your favorite. These beautiful coasters here. Now, these coasters that I just showed you and they're by Bruna Ticality. One is called the succulents and one is the flowers. Apologies, I didn't tell you that before. Or you can make this beautiful sunflower one. Love that one. So there you have these two. This one is by Crochet. Who is it by? Look at me. I should know. I will find it for you and put it down in the description box. Because I had written it and I have no idea where my note is. But that's okay. I will find it for you. Anyway, back on task. So make your coasters. You know, guys, that on YouTube, there are so many coaster designs. I think this one is Blossom Crochet. So it doesn't matter which one you pick and choose from. They're all gorgeous, whichever one you like to make the best. And especially if you're making a whole heap of them, you want to be able to make them as quickly as you can. This one goes very, very quick, I must say. And this one just takes a little bit longer because it is a little bit more intricate around there with the flowers. So how would I present that? So you've got your crocheted coaster, and then I would have a clear mug. And in that mug, I would put some coffee, some hot chocolate, and a little packet of biscuits. So what a wonderful treat that would be. Or you might have a friend that likes to drink pods. So instead of popping those in there, you might have their favorite pods in there, so their coffee pods. Or if you have a tea drinker, a beautiful tin of tea. You can't go wrong, guys. And if you have a friend that likes none of those beverages, someone's always going to have a favorite box of chocolates to go with it, right, guys? So a mug, some chocolates, and a coaster. You can't go wrong. And again, you've incorporated your crochet to say, hey, I took the time because I really like our friendship. This is for you. Thank you. So we've got that covered. One last thing to do with the kitchen. So again, towel topper. You have a friend that likes the towel topper. You know they're going to love the towel, and you've just made them a beautiful basket. Pop that in there. Imagine what a beautiful set that would be, guys. Then they can use this basket later on. They get to keep their towel and their towel topper. And what a wonderful way to say, hey, look what I made for you. Merry Christmas or happy birthday or whatever the occasion may be. Right, guys? So that covers that. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier. So, on one of the episodes that Kay and Kate Crochet put out, so this was actually Kristen's project, let's call it that, or the gift idea. So this was actually one of their episodes in their playlist, and the episode name, so the title of it, and I'll try my very best to link it in the description box, was Christmas in the Summer. What do you do? Because most of our friends in the Northern Hemisphere, well, all of our friends, you're celebrating Christmas in July, which is winter, whereas for us, our is summer now, But at Christmas time is winter for you, whereas it's summer for us here. Our Santa wears shorts. We all know that, and a tank top or a singlet, and he wears thongs. Guys, when I say thongs, I mean flip-flops. So don't take it the wrong way. So let me show you. I just love this idea so much that I had to incorporate it in my gift giving. Now, I bought a pair of thongs for $1.50. Very simple, very cheap. You can get them in all different colors. I have them in black, hot pink, gold, and silver. But imagine all the colors you can get. But because it's winter time here, I could only get them in black, and that's fine by me. Let me show you what I've done with them. So this, the pattern is a work of craft, and it's called Flip Flops Makeover, and Nastasia also have some. So imagine you buy your $1.50 flip flop, and look what you do to it with crochet. I just love that. I just use some of my cotton yarn, and I'll show you that in a moment. You can use any yarn that you have, but I didn't stop there, guys. I got so excited. So imagine this, right? You could also add like a flower, a crocheted flower, or you could add a little button there. How awesome would that be? How good does that look? Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this idea. I never thought about it until I saw it when Kristen presented it. I just had to put beads in there. You know I love beads. And of course I use my wooden beads here, the tiniest ones that were in there. I could have probably made a few more, made them a bit closer. But like I said, this was my first time experimenting, and I could have possibly put a bead there as well. But that's okay. That's how we learn. Now, I know there are two different ones here, but I wanted to bring you two different versions. And again, you can use any of your leftover yarn. It doesn't matter. You can do them like that too. Maybe two different color thongs, or two different colors on, like one color there, one color there. You're only limited by your imagination. Now, these are the yarns that I use. So I just use some cotton yarn that I have. And this is actually a beautiful yarn here, guys. I'm not sure how available it is to everyone else, but here in Australia, that's the yarn there. It's the Eco Cotton Extra Large by Annette Erickson. I love working with that, especially for making things like market bags and obviously, you know, now... what is it? A makeover for our thongs. I absolutely love it. So what can you do with these thongs other than just present them as they are? Because I think they would be an awesome, awesome present. I would certainly love to receive these. So what I thought, well, obviously it's the beach. So grab yourself a beach bag, any beach bag, it doesn't really matter. Buy a nice, inexpensive beach towel. So now you've already got your crochet in your thongs. You've got your market bag or a beach bag, whatever word you choose to describe it. Nice simple pattern, wouldn't take very long at all. Again, using some beautiful cotton. Pop in the beach towel, pop in the thongs, and if you like some sunblock or some sunscreen or, you know, aloe vera gel or whatever you think goes, you know, very nicely, beach themed, and they're ready to go to the beach, guys. So again, because for us here in Australia, Christmas is in summer, this would be very appropriate. But how wonderful would this be for any time of the year when it's summer where you live, any time in the world, and you can actually make this as a gift for someone as well. But I have to say once again, thank you so much, Kristen, for bringing this to my attention. I never knew that it was a thing, and it's just amazing the things that we can learn. So I wonder, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the one with the beads or the plain one, guys? Which one would you go with? And would you add a button or a flower, or just have them as is? And let me tell you, I've tried them both on, and they are very, very comfortable. So that one for me was the closest to my heart, I have to tell you, because I love wearing thongs in summer. I can't tell you how much I love my flip-flops. So I think that's it, guys. I think I've stopped. I think that's enough. I could go on and on and on because there are so many great ideas out there. But once again, go and visit Kay and Kristen. They have a whole playlist, plus last year's playlist, for Christmas Extravaganza 2023 or 2024 for this year, with so many great gift ideas. I'm looking around now and I'm so excited that I know that I have already planned what I'll be gift giving for Christmas for the majority of people that I wish to give to. So on that note, guys, I hope you've gotten some ideas from what I've presented to you today as well. Please let me know down in the comments. What do you prefer to give at Christmas time that incorporates your crochet? Is there something special? Because hey, I am always open to suggestion and always love adding something new to my crochet to-do list. So until I see you all very, very soon, take care everyone. Bye-bye for now.